Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video we will be doing a everyday makeup tutorial. So I will be showing you the products that I use. First things first, before I put on any makeup, I do always use a moisturiser. So the moisturiser that I always swear by is the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturiser. So with this I just literally take a little bit on my finger. I know that some people do use primer, but I'm not too keen on primer. That's only because it can, obviously depending on the primer that you use, but it can sometimes give you oily skin. So I just find a moisturiser is a lot easier to use. Okay, so as I say, we'll just start off by moisturising the face, just so that it is all covered. Okay, so once I have then put the moisturiser on, I would then get my beauty blender. So this one I use is from Max Factor. Obviously you can get different shapes and sized beauty blenders, but obviously whatever one works for you. Okay, so the foundation that I use is the Garnier BB Cream, which is a 5-in-1 daily moisturiser as well as a tint of foundation as well. So I just find that it does give the skin a little bit extra moisture as well. And what I do is I put a little bit on my hand, just like that, and then I get the beauty blender and then I just put a little bit on the blender and then I just put it around my face where I would like the foundation to go. So once I've put the foundation on my face, I then do start to just blend that all in. Okay, so once the foundation is then all blended on your face, I then take my powder, which is the Maybelline New York Matte Stay Powder, and this one is in Ivory. So with this, as you can tell, it does look like I use it a lot, but it does always come with a mirror as well. And then I just get my brush as well, my foundation powder brush, then just literally get the product and then just wipe it all over. You can use the mirror as well. Okay, so once the foundation is then all set on my face, I then do take the Rimmel London Fix and Go setting spray and just spray that all over your face just to set that for you. And then the next step is my bronzer. So the bronzer I use, I do use it quite a lot. I believe this is also Rimmel, the shade 25 Sun Glow. So with this I get my fan brush, this one, and I then squeeze it together just to get all of the product on there, and then just tap a little bit on there, blow, and then blend it in. Okay, and then once all of the foundation and powder is then all done on my face, I then get my Real Techniques brush, which is the Expert Face Brush, and then I also have the Maybelline New York Face Studio Setting Powder as well. So I just open that up. This is just to set it on my face a little bit more, so you just literally grab a little bit of product, blow, and then just set where it needs to be. Okay, and then once I have then set the powder, we would then go on to the eyes and eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I use the Maybelline New York Master Brow Pro Palette. I believe this is in the shade Soft Brown. So it basically looks like this. So you have the wax on there that you can put on the eyebrows to shape them, and then you have the colour in the middle, and then you do also have the lighter shade just to put on the brow bone as well, like that. Okay, but first things first, I use the eyebrow shaping brush just to shape those brows, and then I take my Studio eyebrow pen and then combine the two. So I combine this one and the colour as well. Okay, and then once the brows are then done, it would then be the eyes that we would then move on to. So for the eyes, I use Wet and Wild Everyday. This palette is called Walking on Eggshells. So it does actually show you exactly where to put it. So on this one, for example, which is a kind of pastel-y pink colour, that would go on the eyelid. So you just literally take a little bit like that and then just put all over the eyelid. And you would then use this one for the crease. And then you do also have a brow that you can also do as well. This one at the top is actually a transition shade, which you would then put in between your brow bone and your eyelid, just to bring all of the colours together. And that is pretty much the eyes done. And then after you have then done the eyes, it would then be eyeliner that I use. So the eyeliner that I use is the Maybelline New York Precise All Day in the shade Black. So to get the perfect wing, I know that there is several ways of doing that, but the technique that I use is if you open that, so obviously you've got the wand at the end. What I usually do is I usually line it up with my eyelid and then just press ever so slightly, and then it then leaves the little stencil, if you like, and then all I then do is just follow that along, and looks like that. So it has literally followed it from all the way there all the way to the other eye. So I'm just going to do the other eye. So then that is basically the eyeliner then done. And then the final thing on the eyes is the mascara. So I use the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational, which looks like this. And I just love the brush on this as well, because it really does catch the lashes as well. Once you have then applied the eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, what I usually do as well is I do also have this mascara as well, which is from Bourjois Paris. I think that's how you say it, which is the Mascara Effect Push Up Volume Glamour Mascara. So all I do is just add this on to the mascara that I do also have on at the moment, which then basically just thickens them a little bit and just makes them a little bit bigger. So this is a completely different wand as well, but again, it is down to personal preference. And as you can see, that has really lifted the eyelashes. And then what I usually do as well, after I've put my eyelashes, eyeliner, eyeshadow, etc., I then do go back in with the hashtag Insta Fix and Go from Rimmel, the setting spray, and just put that all over, including my eyes. And that is pretty much my face done. And then the last step as well is the lipstick. Okay, so the lipstick that I use pretty much every day is this one here. So this is Smoky Rose Matte 987. Really nice nudie pink. Okay, so that is pretty much the final look of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you guys do like this video, and if you do have any more video suggestions, then please do comment below. But that is all for today, guys, so I do hope that you do have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. For those of you that are wondering as well about my top, it is from Primark.